There we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest VII. So last time we got ourselves a Melvin in the party. And he, well, honestly he's easily my weakest party member at the moment because there really isn't much for him to do in combat. Starts with no jobs and he has basic healing. That's it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. We got kinda started in here in Probima. Oh yeah, and we came up here. They're like being invaded by translation is I think it's Regulus? Something like that. Brain's blanking on the name of the freaking invading country here. That place is important later. Yeah, apparently we need to return to Dune at some point, too. It'd be nice if Melvin at least had sword dance, but nope. Okay, it's up here. Oh, right. Keep forgetting I have Melvin. We gotta head to that bridge we got stopped at initially. Down here. Halt, what do you have there? With my hands, that which you came for, the goddess statue, but I have no interest in relinquishing it to Ragaraz. Regardless of your keen's purportedly military might. No time for your misguided diplomacy. Is that indeed the goddess statue? Then move no further. The lure of battle escapes me. Yours is an evil culture, a culture of destruction. It breeds a callous indifference to the suffering of others as long as the statue exists. What did you say? As long as the statue exists, we are under the threat of another war. I can't let that happen. What the hell are you talking about? If there is any good in this world, you will be the first to die in this regrettably short war. It will be difficult to make grandstanding speeches when you are choking on your own blood. I'd rather die at the hands of a monster than take the life of another human. Yah! Go back and tell your king something for me. Tell him to forget about the goddess statue because it no longer exists. Roswell, what are you doing? Yeah, your seething stupidity amazes me. I plan to dispose of the statue eventually, but I didn't know it would be this easy. Thanks to you, we can now take care of our real business. What the hell? I've been deceived by monsters. Go forth, my minions. There's nothing to fear now. Burn the village to the ground. I've endangered the lives of everyone. Well, you see what happens when you assume. I guess I can't help? Okay. I guess we can't help here? What? You're my monster. Terrible taste. This old woman's got nothing for you. Get lost. Shoo, shoo. He's in a seat. I've won you nothing, monster. Don't let you get away with this. My legs. Do not mistake my attempt at a peaceful resolution with Ragaraza's weakness. Death awaits you, demon. Can't move my legs. Look how they haven't figured out where the kind priest is. I catch up with you soon enough, so head for the temple. I'll tell the priest to run and hide somewhere safe. I beg of you. Hey, he got Falcon cut. That's a good old move for Dragon Quest. Only it was so easy to cleanse my hands of all the Probina's trouble. Oh, we met at the temple. Forgive me, I did not see you at first. For a man my age, the procession to the temple must be faced with a hard door that wears me down. I suppose the path to salvation is never easy. What are you doing? No time to relax. Maribel explained the situation. What? How could Raswell do such a thing? Monsters disguise themselves as soldiers? Also unbelievable. I'm worried about the town. I'm going to make my way back and surreptitiously check things out. Please protect the temple. I trust you with the priest's safety. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Is war broken out? Is Raswell okay? No, so we've been unwitting pawns in the monster's deception? It can't be! You weren't really a pawn in any way, it was only Raswell. Oh, in the direction of the town? The monsters waste little time. All that the good people of Probina have built will be torn asunder. The smell of the billowing smoke seems so familiar, it's almost stifling. Ah, my head, it feels as if it's splitting in two. I remember now, long ago, my village was attacked by noble monsters. I thought I had seen enough bloodshed to last me a lifetime. Things that cannot escape my past. Priest! You don't have a name, even though you have two whole scenarios surrounding you. Priest, it's my fault that this happened. Please make haste and run. The monsters will be here at any moment. Then we must hurry. Those things have neither blood nor tears. But first, I have something important to retrieve from the temple cellar. Redwell, can you come with me to help? Yes, priest. We must move quickly. Please, Raswell, you'll see a small case right after you go in. Please bring it back here, quickly. Understood, priest. Let's grab it and get out of here. Oh my, I forgot. There's something heavy blocking the way they won't be able to move alone. Please go and help him. Can't that priest do anything for himself? That's a good play, Maribel. God's servants have great strength. It lies not in the strength of their bodies, but in the strength of their souls. Let's help the priest escape post-haste. See, nothing too big to move here. It's perplexing. Oh, look, that must be it. That's just an empty, dusty sack. Priest? Priest, what are you doing? Open up! I can't escape from them as well. The past always seems to catch up with me. Before I came to Probina, my own village was laid to waste by these vile creatures. They took from me my home and almost my life. Virulent and bloody, I was crawled to the temple and clasped my arms around the goddess statue. Somehow, by the grace of God, I made my way to the shoreline and set off upon the high seas for its uncertain sanctuary. The rest is still somewhat of a haze. I do not intend for Probina to meet with a similar fate. Perhaps I can remedy the damage that has been done. Don't move or make a sound. You're young and have your whole lives ahead of you. Farewell, everyone. Priest! How many stat boosters am I carrying? A handful of each. My word, this is terrible damage. There may be nothing left of the town below. Don't say that, Melvin. There's always hope. I'm worried about the townspeople. Let's hurry down the mountain. It's a fine idea, considering the monsters have left. Oh, has been shattered, but the picture journal's still okay. I was a servant at the temple. He must have been caught while trying to escape. It's a cruel fate to have one's soul shattered by monsters. Maybe we should put his tongue back in his mouth. Why are they bringing back the soul-shattering stuff from Dharma Temple? Why not just have him be dead? The hell? Is this a censorship thing? My bay. That... God, the Elder! If only we had returned to town sooner, this tragedy might have been averted. The Elder is not alone in his fate. The whole town has suffered through the same thing. It led to this. How could I have acted with such careless disregard? I hadn't destroyed the goddess statue. It's a goddess picture and the priest key. It's everything. It's all my fault. Do you want to show the goddess picture to Raswell? I dropped a chest with a picture and a key in it? Found that chest in the basement of the temple before I left there. Look, it appears that a wounded goddess is healing herself with the water of a spring. Perhaps it's something that the priests use for temple ceremonies. Wait, could this be? You're here again today? You come to the spring nearly every day. Just what are you doing? Rosebud, the goddess statue is blessed with the task of watching over this town, yet even a goddess sometimes requires attention. I visit the green spring every day so that she may continue to overlook the town of Probina with renewed vigor. Oh, holy power, I see. Once I saw the priest washing the goddess statue at the mountain spring and dismissed it as a remnant of ancient religious tradition, but the spring in this drawing bears a striking resemblance. And the wounded goddess. Damn it, this is also confusing. My head is spinning. Oh, we need to go get the statue pieces. I think it's only two to worry about. Oh no, he's still standing around here. Hey, now I understand the goddess in that picture is the goddess statue. That is true. We need to bring the goddess statue to the mountain spring. Yeah, but this is also confusing. My head is spinning. If you say so, dude. Drawing truly be a message from the priest? What happen if we put the broken goddess statue in the spring? I mean, I'm intrigued to find out. Here, let us attempt this course of action. Take your hands, human. Your hope exists in perception only. Underestimated the priest. He anticipated the possibility that one day we would return to finish the work we started long ago. Failing loyalty to his people, he has earned my respect. Now he holds an honorable place in the pit of my noble belly. That's where the goddess statue has been shattered, like the souls of the humans, and shall remain that way. If you dare to oppose me, I will show you a fate far worse than death. This guy hit surprisingly hard. I've actually gotten, like, behind in the level curve, finally? That could be worse. Oh, whoops. Hit again. Melvin's gonna die for this, isn't he? Yep. Right? What? Why did I kill her? Okay. No goddess can save you now. I'll show you what happens to instant foods. Dead against me, die! Oh, give me the goddess statue, quick! Enter the 2 pieces of the goddess statue to Raswell. Spending the inexplicably interminable amount of time trying to figure things out. I think I've hit on something. For test deductive reasons, I found that the priest intended for us to do. I just can't believe he actually planned for this contingency. That was a long-ass way of just saying, toss him in the pool. It's like, okay, we already knew that. The power of my very life puts being traced away. Is this the power of the statue? No matter, I won't succumb to the likes of you, although be left of you is an unrecognizable heap of mangled flesh. Back in we go. Oh hey, I think we got fully healed there. Alright. Is Life Dance freaking Kerplunk? Oh, we're taking way more damage now. Oh no, I did. Wish I had more moves for Melvin. Not to mention my own muscle memory, and he does not have very much in the way of defense, apparently. Good night. It's really how it ends for the eponymous Dragon Man? Now, sir, my lord, even in death, I'll destroy that hated statue. Goddess, you're coming with me, God! I don't know what's up with this goddess statue now that I think about it. Because the Almighty in this universe is a dude? Maybe if they called it the Water or the Wind Spirit statue? Maybe, since they are female, but who's the goddess? There is no goddess in this world. Ashes and dust to dust, a fitting end for such an abominable beast. Oh no, the goddess statue has been destroyed. Looks like the damage is irreparable. What shall we do, Rion? What? Oh, okay. There nothing remains of what was once Probe, even if anything can be retrieved from among the scattered debris. People no longer abide there. They live on only in memory. At least we have avenged their untimely deaths. If we had not derived the priest's messages from the drawing, who knows what would have become of us? Without his memory intact, the priest somehow knew this time would come. But my failures still result in the deaths of my father and the rest of the townspeople. I agree, you are a wuss. Now quiet, I believe I hear something. Oh, what's that sound? Seriously, Raswell, you are kind of a moron who just, like, is the kind of person who talks in big words just so that he can seem smart, but he does everything wrong. That's a joy coming from the village. I'm not sure what the priest key is, exactly. Now that we've defeated that foul monster, the souls of the villagers are returning to their bodies. Because they did that instead of killing him. Because why? Yes, so this can actually have a happy ending, but they haven't always had a happy ending at the end of these scenarios. I don't think there's anything here that the priest key would be. Obviously, we opened the chest, so I don't know. Thank heavens, everyone's alright. We ran when the monsters attacked the temple, but they caught us here. I don't remember anything after that. Oh my goodness, I forgot to say my prayers. Oh. Wonderful. So much damage. Wait, it's actually down here. Seriously, how many times do we have to go through that frickin' cave? Greetings, Riot. I've been given the Elder an account of what happened here. He seemed impressed with your heroism you displayed on the mountaintop. You do everything, only regret that the priest sacrificed so much to save us. Short time here, he become an intrinsic part of this town. He'll always be with us, I'm certain of it. My son has told me everything. Seems that Ragharaz was not the threat we thought it was. Monsters were behind all of this. I should have been there to fight alongside you against the Dragon Man, but I was knocked unconscious as well. I mean, when you've lost your soul, that's usually not considered just unconscious. On behalf of the entire town, let me to express my incessant gratitude. So, I told you us of your heroic efforts. My sight may now consist of blurred images, but even I can see that you are the town saviors. We can once again adhere to our isolationist ways. Ready? I guess we're done here? Just quickly checking to see if there is up Rabina. Okay, we are just supposed to leave. I'm just trying to, like, make sure that we're not, like, missing any freaking shards in the area. That happens. Didn't work. But the moves missed. And the power levels amongst the enemies around here is very uneven, it seems. Hey, Rion! You're leaving already? It's disappointing, but I know I have to let you go. Forget that we must part. I pray that you will have a safe journey. You and the priest were sent to help this town as a mysterious blessing from God. I learned from God, but it was a goddess statue. Seriously, you guys are confused. I learned a lot from you. Do you have any wisdom you can impart to me before you leave? And your blank stare speaks volume. You'll always be welcome in this town. Okay. Hey, yeah, it doesn't look like there's actually any shards here in the past. Huh. I'm expecting that. Just repeating himself. Okay, so we need to go back to the past of Dune. Because apparently there may have been a shard back there that shows up at the palace. But only after you clear the area and they have a chance to rebuild it. Hold on. Oh, thank you for visiting. I was waiting for you. I wanted to give you the present I promised you before. It should be a hidden stairway in the corridor linking my room to the basement. You take the treasure side of the room it leads to. My favorite, I wish to ask, please take one of the dark rubies, take it from the evil statue. I forgot about that. Yeah. I'll keep the other one. I feel the two rubies are better off separated from each other. Thank you again for everything you have done. Oh. It was just, put up. think that was our last land shard piece, maybe. Did it say we grabbed a land shard, or did I read? Fire shard, derp. It's near Dorma. Oh, there it is to the northwest. Wondering if there was actually something at like the bridge for some reason, and apparently there is. It's just here. What the heck? Really new there. It's the village of Porbina. I live here at the inn. I'll give you a deal if you stay here. Would you like to stay? Oh, come on. There aren't any other inns around. If you don't rest here, you'll regret it later. Look at that little salesman. There are a lot of kids around here. More children and old people in the village these days, but I have more kids in this village than anybody. Truth that our country is the more peaceful than others. My dad has 9 brothers and sisters. Impressive, isn't it? And 4 brothers and sisters. That means I have half as many siblings as my dad does. Hard time, my little girl. She wants to do everything the adults do. I mean, they could have done something better than children. There's the 4. Introduce our family cat, Little Filet, the strongest in the village. Never lost a cow wrestling? We actually need... Oh, what? I'm not sure I've really got every place there is. Wait, what? Right. Drive to a beautiful foreign land with castles and charming country towns. I'll dress elegantly and dance the night away with a handsome stranger. And see what makes my life tolerable. I thought this place was isolationist. How would you even know about any of the other places and how they're like? I grant there isn't enough space for me to stay in our house. There's nothing more pleasurable than drinking tea and chatting with my friends here every day. The heck? What was that guy doing? Been Travis for such a long time. My name is Berilou. Nice to meet you. Taking care of the old people here every day is my job. Yeah, preparing for meals isn't easy. Everybody is healthy and eats a lot. Everybody is healthy and eats a lot. How did that end up with such an age gap disparity? Okay, then. Do need to fully re-explore everything, just in case. There are 2 shards, apparently, we can find around here. Ah, here we go. And oh yeah, there's another chest over there, though. Well, crap. Don't want to get old. This road gets harder for me to travel every day. I don't think I'm rude to ask this of a total stranger, but would you mind helping this old man to the temple on the top of the mountain? How kind, thank you. It'll be a big help. Making sure. What of you? Because the sky is so clear today, we can see the faint hint of an island far off. What island that is? You think it's inhabited? Here, this is the temple. Oh, wait. Go around the back, huh? Finally made it. You must be tired. You were a big help. Drop by the church anytime. You're always welcome. the old man be priest from the temple? The old man was the priest here? What a shock. Thank you. Won't forget your kindness. Now, where's the wooden goddess statue that was supposed to be here? Next time it'll be my turn to do you a favor. What's this guy doing? Break the temple's goddess statue. Don't tell anyone. It says the golden goddess statue was repaired once by dipping it in the spring. It's true, it might work with this goddess statue, even though it isn't gold. I've been wanting to try it for a while now, but the priest has been here the whole time. So they soon will be punished for sure. Oh god. Priest was at the temple ages ago, used to pray at the spring. Ever since we've offered our prayers here every day. Best you pray for a safe journey and purify yourself with the waters from the spring. There. I'm not sure we can get around here. What? Oh my gosh, freaking camera angles. Next there should be human, I think. As the fire shard one. Newman is a joy to get through. There we go. Oh wait, yeah, I remember. You there, hold it right there. Who are you? Where did you come from? This place is sealed. No one may enter. You're like a suspicious man. Gonna report you to Barunga. Don't move. What are you doing? I'm gonna wipe the floor with the human's innards. We may even get a reward for Barunga if we play our cards right. Yes, I'm in need of a little exercise. Anyway, human, forgive me, but it's now necessary that I separate your vertebrae from your chewy flesh. That doesn't actually do anything here. Why are these guys suddenly so tanky? They're fighting baby goyles back in freaking Embar. This one was actually a optional scenario in the remake. Oh boy, this one's kind of a pain in the ass. It's been so long since we've had a visitor, but let me see what I can do for you. Don't need to actually stay in yet. Oh, listen to me, please. I'm a traveling peddler. One day I was pursued by a living monster called terrible monster, but called a Hellvine, and fled to this town to escape it. I thought I was safe. The town fell under this endless night. You must truly be the unluckiest man in the world. Yeah, it's not going to be important for a while. My town's being watched. Like behind me, can't talk very loud, so listen carefully. This place is crawling monsters, so watch your step. Harley, don't go near the large house at the end of town. That's where their leader is. Can't really take care of him, can we? We'll explore the town afterwards. Wait, I can't just... Really? Get past him, then? Big one on the other side of the wall. Monster taking up residence there. You know what else? Their leader's in there, too. Their leader! All I can do is watch and worry about it from outside. An alternate entrance in there. Once you get to the scene, never mind with the city in such a state. Trouble seems to have found us all. Claim the spell before the monsters find you. Hurry. Dark Draco flapped its wing. A curtain of black enveloped the sky, and the town was covered in darkness. Then the Dark Draco landed in the tower that the monsters built in the west. Perched there, even now, we are helpless before it. They actually took out the Dark Draco part in the remake. Would have beset the town sooner if it had. My father wouldn't have lost his life to the Hellvine. At least take solace in the fact that it too has returned to the earth from whence it came. Wait, oh. Talk to enough people. Orchard, this path is just right. Hey, watch my back for me now, will you? Who the hell are you? From the way you're dressed, I wager you're not from around here. No ordinary human can find his way through that veil of darkness. It's best then to take precaution now against any future interloping. I, Barongo, will... Achoo! Oh, damn, I've got a chill after my bath. Now you've done it, I'm gonna start with your toes, finally slicing your flesh into ribbons, and I'll wear your entrails as a bathrobe. Okay, then. Another one unaffected by sap. It was just a miss. One more time before we start to have Maribel go back on heal duty. No, alright. Gonna double it. Well, he's gonna double his attack for his next move. Dang it, fire tower didn't work. Alright, well, there he goes. I've been defeated. I seem to have underestimated these humans. Know that my defeat will change nothing. You must slay the dark Draco that resides in the tower. You will remain forever trapped in darkness. Ah ha 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 ha! Urgh. You got trouble. Barunga's been hit. It's better to retreat for now. Pull back to the Tower of Darkness. Screech! Wait for me, Screech! Alrighty then. That's their way of making sure we clear the town before the tower. Purr. Bombcrag is seeing how things go. Bombcrag is just chill like that. I saw a huge number of monsters flying off and ran right over. Did you fend them off for us? Words can I express my appreciation. I can go home and live in peace again. It's a dream come true. Still can't buy it from you, huh? Well, at least the pig dude moved so that we can actually grab those chests. Dark Draco? Oh, this Freddy voice scared the heck out of me. Place looks pretty freaking big, doesn't it? You know how reckless and stupid you are. You have no chance to get through here. Well, not sure what the point of those non-electric panels are for. Place to set up is very weird. Pretty sure we're supposed to, go there, but I'm trying to make sure I checked everywhere and be thorough. Get old M switch. Oh, no, wait, this one has a chest. Stairs up, huh? Guess not much difference. Cool. I think that's the Siren Sword in the newer games. Guess I'll give it to Rion. Even if I gave it to Melvin, well, he doesn't do much damage either way, so yeah. He had a decent class and was not, and actually had something like Sword Dance, that would be different, but, well, not the world we live in. I think up above is another one of those, like, holes in the floor kind of place. Oh, the sleep effect actually works on the Sword Dance. That opened up a door that we probably benefit from over here. There we go. Dark Dragon is not the best when it comes to interior, gotta say. Damn it. Oh, thank goodness we ended it before he could take that hit. Hey. Looks like we found him. What happened? Why is he going berserk? He's been out of control ever since Borunga was killed. This is awful. If it goes on a rampage, the whole continent will be blown away. This isn't funny. We're in danger too. Leon's only slightly injured. You made it this far? But bad timing. You can try to get on the good side of the Dark Draco later. We'll have to deal with these guys first. Scree! Alright, now we're all at full health. Sure, who won't try and stop you? Rampage Arts insect, go and blow away the entire continent. Scree! Oh, okay, you hit hard. Oh. Yep. Stop breathing on me, damn it. Oh, alright. Companions killed the Dark Draco. The seal was broken. The dark door of darkness vanished. Door of darkness? Kingdom Hearts, is that you? The entire area began to brighten. Jess here. Yeah, everything is nice here. You're not actually a real merchant, are you? Good to see you. Thanks to you, I was able to return to my home. That bomb Gratsil here seems to have made a home out of my first floor. The noise it makes are so unnerving. I think we're done here for now. Because we actually have to come back and save this place, like, I want to say 3 times. It is 3, right? Only have to worry about this 3 times, right? Hey, he finally got his first star in freaking Cleric. Sorry, I'm checking to see if we missed any shards. I've just become paranoid about it, I guess. Alright, looks like we should be good so far. We can drop off some of those other shards we picked up, though. Done there. Yeah, Kittos? Oh yeah, we could... That one, Madra? Oh, it is. Huh. Basically gonna do the last 2 fire ones in a row. I want to say it's that place to the north, but that doesn't... Because that looks like the right shape of the island, but it already has a place marked on it. I think Dune is the best place to go to. The place of the ship to the north. Up here we go. Something's wrong, Rion. What on earth is going on? I thought we saved this town. Let's go back to the past, see if Lumen needs our help again. I believe it. What is happening? After defeating the Dark Draco, how could this happen? As it appears something must have happened in the past that created the town. It would be wise for us to investigate further. Like Rio, the town's totally devastated. Who could have done such a horrible thing? I'm not gonna let him get away with it. Totally couldn't be have anything to do with that Hellvine people we're talking about, right? It is interesting how Probina still has like standing walls for like frames of the houses and stuff like that. I think that's actually her entrance to the dungeon over there. Yes, and I do believe this is the Monster Ranch, dude. Spent with pleasantries. You're a band of traveling fighters, aren't you? Oh, so you've been fighting with monsters, yes? Excellent! I finally found people I've been waiting for! Assistant, give these people what I was talking about earlier. Yes, sir! Obtained a bag of food. That beef jerky lets you tame almost any monster you run into. It's powerful stuff. Just one whiff of it turns them into little puppy dogs. Of course, it works best if you use it after the battle is over. I developed it after years of research, so you can try as much as you can. It's all yours. What? Do I want anything from you? Of course I will. Now you mentioned it. I only ask that you lend a little help so that I may fulfill my dream. My dream is to build a monster park right here. If you tame any monsters after a battle, could you send them here? Please help me make my dream come true. The one we get the blueprints to, as I recall. Actually, I think we might have finally finished off the heart bug. Let me check what the exact requirements are. Quest 7. Bug. Keeps giving me the 3DS stuff. PlayStation 1, then. And the thing I keep fighting is the... apparently for the 3DS? Trying to figure out where I found out this information now because it's like, wait, what? Question, why is all the 3DS stuff mixed in here? I mean, for the 3DS, it keeps mentioning that that only gets dropped from the after you get the monster munchies or the bag of food we just got here. Heck. Huh. Oh, well, I guess I'm not figuring this out like this. Alright, well, I guess before we continue onward, I'll quickly use the bathroom and be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, let's grab some water. I recall that's a hint about the Hellvine? Oh, wait, whoops. I did that on autopilot. think we do still keep Lumen on the the return list. I don't need to worry about having to actually sail back over here every time. Can't breathe, help! Danger, don't get close, forget about me, go away! Whoa! And look at this, we thought the Hellvine was dead, but it lives! The priest, please rescue the priest, he's inside the temple! Oh, come on. You would think Fire Tower would be extra effective here. Not that I would ever see you again. I cannot find the words to express my gratitude for having been saved by you time and time again. Does not appear to be the time or place for a quiet chat, however. I welcome the opportunity to be of assistance to you. I was just trying to save you, dude, not get pre-service. Slightly injured, and you should be able to just kill this guy like before. Yep. I think that would just keep the music going. Damn, Rio didn't even need anybody's follow-up. He isn't helping his health very much. Comment. I just hate Rion right now. Oh, this is it. That was the complete surrounded by those fiends. The only thing left for me and Rocky here is to die together. What? Well, once I just got used to him, I said to give him a name. He was just so cute. Oh no, they're coming upstairs. This could be the end of us all. No, Rocky, tread too close. It's dangerous. Rocky, what have you done? Forgive me, my friend. You might have to come this when the Hellvine first attacked the town. Its bulk rested upon a nearby hill. We checked the hill again during this attack, however, it was no longer there, so it seems the Hellvine is now hiding somewhere, utilizing its roots to ambush us from underground. If we don't fight it soon, the entire town will be done for. Yeah, we gotta go to the well. No? Oh, now she actually gets a chance to heal. I don't mean to go down that far. Actually attack someone else for once. Now we're back to the usual dungeon music. I guess we know which way to go after the Hellvine. Sure. At least the thing makes it easy to follow him. What are you doing, Kitsu? Quick, it's getting away very slowly. Our treasures in here. And it's a small amount of gold. Pretty sure that's freaking cursed. Spells trouble. That's a lot of skulls. Oh. Hey, we found it. I was trying to go around. Avoid them. Huh. Only a... Oh. There we go, jeez. Okay, there we go. We just have the main body to take out. Oh no, not that move. Freaking blinds are back. Oh good, none of them actually fell asleep. Managed to hit with one, and that was still doing more damage than freaking Melvin is at the moment. This time only Rio managed to avoid the blind. Whoops. There we go. Melvin has finally hit 20. He's had his first Have I? That's the ultimate wind... well, pre-spell. That's the better way to put it. As it began to decay, it seems unlikely that it will revive again. Right, just a little more now. Try jumping over and take a look at what I found on one of the dead vine roots. As disturbed, that little larva at sleep, angered by the intrusion, suctioned himself to the roots. Curious, isn't it? This little maggot is as cute as a bug. I decided to call him Chibi. Hey, Chibi, you look like you're growing. No, you couldn't be. All right, Chibi, time to practice your jumps. Come on now, jump, jump. You guess why we have to come back here again? Do you ever sell anything? There. Hey, we can't go to Lumen. Something's wrong, Rio. What in God's name has happened to this town? We defeated the Hellvine, didn't we? Let's go back, Rio, and save Lumen again. I can't believe we defeated the Hellvine which plagued the town in the past. Why is it still in ruins? I think so, but something must have happened after we left. It's not acceptable. Return to Lumen to see what happened. Look, Rio, I don't understand how could this happen again. This town must be cursed. No kidding. gosh. Just looks annoying. Heroes who saved the town. Oh, I didn't tell you my name yet. I'm Siebel. And that is my lovely pet Chibi. I found him sticking to the Hellvine and ended up taking him home to take care of him. He became so big so quickly. Maybe it's because of all the love and attention I've given him. What's wrong? You look so pale. Well, it isn't difficult for me to imagine why. You and the townsfolk are scared of him. Once you get to know him, you'll agree that he's a real cutie. Can't imagine a life without Chibi now. Here, Chibi, come on, boy. It's time to eat. You think he's smart, too. Why can't people see Chibi's inherent cuteness? So you're here too. On Splendid Time, wanted you to join us as well. What are you doing entering my house without permission? Something we need to discuss with you as representatives of the town. Frankly speaking, we want you to do something about the big bug over there. What is it? You seem to have made a pet of it, so we won't ask you to kill it. Having a monster like that in town makes everyone very nervous. Townspeople request that you take it and leave it far in the mountains. I have no intention of letting my Chibi go. Chibi isn't a monster. Haven't you changed your mind yet? This is what everyone in the town wants. I rear Chibi in my own house. The townspeople have no right to complain about what I do in my own home. Quit being so self-centered. What are you going to do if someone bad happens from keeping a monster inside the town? I have no idea what's wrong with him. Chibi is a smart and gentle maggot. A horde that's instincts like this doesn't have any sort of intelligence. Wake up! Scree scree! Eek! We're being attacked by monsters! We knew the monster was violent! Trying to protect me, Chibi? Thank you, sweetie, but I think you went a bit too far. I'm sure that they've gotten the wrong idea about Chibi. I hope this won't cause any trouble. I'm sure that they've gotten the wrong idea about Chibi. I hope this won't cause any trouble. Okay, 8. Where do we go? Okay, over here. He won't let go of his pet monster. We're gonna have to take care of it for him. I know it sounds overbearing, but we have to consider the security of the people in the city. He will realize the error of his ways after we've killed the creature. The only problem is finding someone to slay the stalwart beast. You could. Got it. Can we ask you to handle this noblest of tasks? I'm sure there will be no objections, seeing as you've already defeated the Dark Draco and the Hellvine. How about it? Can you do it for them? And can you restore peace to our town once again? See, you were right. We should not trouble you with our town's problem. We shall take care of the monster ourselves. Only an insect, after all. Oh, what's that? Why are you in such a hurry? What? The townspeople are planning to kill Chibi? That's terrible. I didn't expect things to go this far. If I don't do anything, then something bad might happen to my precious hellworm Chibi. Gotta try and think clearly, but my mind has gone askew. Any choice, it seems. I must take Chibi to the mountains and abandon him there. Hopefully they will relinquish the idea of killing Chibi if I release him before they arrive. Needs me to do this to Chibi, but this is a matter of life and death. All right, I must prepare to depart. Can I expect your assistance? The strong support Chibi's future is no longer in doubt. I must begin preparations immediately. This is actually one of the ones where we can have options on how things go, because we could actually kill Chibi. Friends help in the preparations to set Chibi free and then come in nightfall. Whew, it took longer than I had anticipated to get ready. We can't take Chibi out in broad daylight. Shall we go now? I fear for Chibi's safety if we stay any longer. There's a hill near here. I suggest we go there for the time being. We're going to attract attention. We move as a group, so Chibi and I will go first. So what part of this did we actually help with then? Ooh, we should be safe here. Okay, Chibi, I brought you a bunch of stuff. You got lots of your favorite foods and your favorite toys as well. Take these medicinal herbs if you get hurt. You're not smart enough to understand that. That was dumb of me, wasn't it? Bringing you medicinal herbs. I'm sorry that things have come to this, Chibi. I really wanted us to be together forever. Don't do something, your life will be in danger. This is goodbye. Chibi, forgive us humans for being so thoughtless. Please don't hate us. Scree? Okay, people, it's all taken care of. Let's go. Stay here any longer, it'll be just more painful. Let's get going. No, Chibi, stay away. You mustn't come with me. We can't be together anymore, Chibi. You got to understand that. He owes his life to you. Though he'll be in hiding, I'll know where to find him when I visit. Still, I'm going to miss that little hellworm. What was that scream? Came from outside. What? Getting put to sleep and then waking up. Still have normal freaking town music going. Save all the villagers, I guess. Keep getting put to sleep and then waking up. I love how we just had the basic freaking town theme playing while we were doing all this. There's another one. Oh, here we go again. Never mind. Voice is more annoying than anything, since that doesn't actually do any damage in, mid-combat. Oh, whoops. Let's become of Siebel, Master Rio, and perhaps we ought to return to the mansion. Are these guys just weak to sleep or something? Stukless, what is this thing? Did Chibi order the other bugs to attack them? I thought of such absurdity it makes me choke on my own bile. Chibi wouldn't do something so savage. Besides, Chibi's too cute to associate with one of those things. I refuse to accept these things are Chibi's friends. Oh no, we're too late here as well. We don't have any time to waste. Let's leave the town for the time being. What should we do? We're surrounded. Chibi, how come you're here? You're not safe here. You must go away quickly. Chibi, Chibi, Chibi. All with the freaking normal town music playing here. Chibi, you saved us. Thank you. I didn't know you were this strong. I'm impressed. Chibi, Chibi, what's the matter? Chibi! Newman, ravaged by an infestation of insects, was saved by the heroic hellworm Chibi. Celebrating their rescue, the townspeople couldn't help but reflect upon their wrongdoings. And then dawn broke. We managed to escape somehow. It seems all the villagers survived without any injuries. We owe it all to you, Rio, and perhaps I should thank the fallen Chibi as well. When I was attacked by the Hellvine, Rocky came to my rescue. This time I was saved by Chibi. Think they were only repaying me for all the kindness that I showed them, Rion? Sorry, I thought I wouldn't cry. I'm embarrassed to cry in front of you. Had time, please stop by the grave that I built for Chibi. He would have wanted it that way. Damns the tombstone. Here rests my friend Chibi is written there. And this, I do believe, is finally when Lumen is saved. Okay, that didn't do much. It's actually a town! Finally. Call me Bean, I'm a oh, what? No. Nope, not my town, sorry. Want anything, it's the freaking slum one, because that gives us an actual, well, good casino to use. New weapon, but it's worse than what we got. Seriously, Melvin, why can't you equip much? You figured that his equipment list would be fairly similar to Riound, wouldn't it? Copper sword. Seriously. What is your freaking equipment list, Melvin? Why? Not much in this town to find. The hero Chibi had 4 fathers. Can't quite remember what their names were. I think one was called Rion or something, but I can't remember the names of the other 3. Yes, Chibi is the great hero of the town. It's the music restart just going in and out of buildings. 3 creatures have happened to this town. First the Dark Draco, then the invasion of the demon plant Hellvine, and then a swarm of giant bugs. A courageous man named Chibi saved the town from these 3 disasters, said that he died soon after from wounds sustained when he saved the town. Definitely fits the mold of the tragic hero. The tombstone headstone reads, "Here rests the hero Chibi." Grave-sighted Chibi, the town's hero. Someone should really change his name, though. I don't mean to be disrespectful. It sounds more like a pet's name than that of a great hero. Womp womp. Mansion belongs to the wife of a very wealthy man. Time ago, they had a huge fight and have been living apart ever since. Never even seen the master's face. Brugo's wife? This just worked me to the bone. Hey, don't you dare tell what I said, you eavesdropping little wench. What is with the freaking, like, furniture for this place? Maids here are really good at working their mouths, but they don't work their hands very much. By one of the mechanical maids I heard that have been developing. Seems that this wall has been in a state of disrepair since the town was sealed away into the darkness. Lumen's dilapidated appearance and the suffering of its people seem to have been portrayed by this wall. That's me and terrifies me. I'm so lucky I wasn't born in that era. No kidding. This region had the worst luck. Haven't found any, like, shards or anything around here. my home like, what? You want to know why I live in a place like this? It's a bit dark and climby, but it's actually quite comfortable. There are no shards for us to pick up around here? What the heck? See, there aren't shards here? Alright. Ready to check out the present version of this. It's still overloaded with freaking electrical panels. Oh. Try to rearrange my stuff on my computer. Their Lipsy Heart. I remember. Here. I understand this whole arc optional the remake. Definitely one of the more frustrating scenarios. Curses. Happy zappy. Another question mark shard. Alright, so we're done here. Now we're off to Mardra. This one. Well, hello, Dragon. Hey, Travis, this is Raggaraz Castle. The castle is under construction right now, but you shouldn't have any problems finding your way around. We heard about this place. That's in its current state of disrepair due to a war that we had a year ago. Reconstruction isn't finished yet, but it's looking much better than it did before. Country of Raggaraz has been known as a military state for a long time, but the citizens of this country suffered a severe blow to their patriotism with the loss of the war. There is that, and the fact that there aren't that many of them left, too. Oh, this again. Maybe our sworn enemy, but we must respect the strength of their tactics. Although their forces are overwhelmingly large, they rarely killed anyone. I find that hard to believe with the state of this castle that no one died somehow. Feels against whatsoever. We haven't begun preparation for the battle contest yet because we're so busy rebuilding the castle. Come the soldiers of Mardra. Soldier was the captain's favorite pupil. Why, soldiers of Mardra only killed the captain. They even let the king live. Our enemy Mardra was a minor power that lost a battle against my country 10 years ago. Surprisingly, however, Mardra gathered much strength over the intervening years. That Mardra's rise in power was due to the strength of their young king. I don't know what kind of person he is, but I wish I could have met him outside of the battlefield. Unusual to see travelers here. Haven't seen any in the area for a long time. The king has been somber since the war was lost. Could you please see his majesty and lighten his spirits with tales of your journeys? Sure, but I can't mope around forever. Business comes first. Wait, actually, I should actually have light shield in my inventory. Oh, he only has a freaking bronze one on him. Or we had an extra white one. Huh. Oh, Maribel had it. That's it for that kingdom. We don't really go back there. Read the king, only authorized personnel allowed to enter the Magic Research Institute. All unauthorized persons should leave immediately. In this country, I've been to join the army. They just sent me on my way. I was feeling pretty confident about my magic, but I guess they only hire the very best. As I recall, this priest turns out to be important for the plot. These... Hey! Here's always good. Magic resist. Oh, come on. Damn it, me. Heard about something called Ultimate Magic. Have you heard anything about it? That's more stuff than usual. Places. Okay then. Alright, this is the back entrance. We can't really use. And it's only ever used as like a quick exit. If you ever try to go in there, that guy always blocks you. Studying day and night in hopes of getting a position at the Magic Research Institute. Please, you are interrupting my studies. If you have no particular business, I must ask you to leave. We're going to Castle March, I suppose you're not here to enlist. Talk to the soldier next to me if you have any other business. Be the messenger from a deal, then. Hurry, the king's waiting for you. Hold on a second, I don't think you'd send a boy like you. I'll go check with the king. Feel free to look around until I come back. Until we get to sneak in. Yeah, that's right. We help him out, and eventually he makes another staff that we can use. I just went up a whole bunch of stairs. Bunch of people, they're just pondering the orb. Four towers, one in each corner that are kind of elementally themed. We'll have a second floor and a first floor, of course. Gotta check out. what we have to see in order to get the plot to go forward. We should actually be talking to everyone. Come on. You got it open, thanks a lot. My master needs that to complete a magical step. Can I have it now? Great, thanks. I would have got hell from master if it wasn't for you. We're gonna staff maker in the fire tower. Stop by later. Weed the silk cloth used in clerical robe. Takes an artisan well versed in magic to weave the fine clothes to our standards. But fine weaving requires deep concentration. You can tell the best silks by the faint glow the raw cloth gives off. Have you met the old staff maker in this castle yet? The old lady who runs this mill is her husband. They've both worked in their craft for years. I'm in awe of them. Not the type to eat very much, though. Every now and then you can get someone so fat they can hardly raise their staff. They're all done. Smother Black Lizard. I'm just kidding. Don't look at me like that. Busy, busy. Too bad there isn't some spell that can cook for us. You'll open the treasure chest for me. Thanks for coming. Boy, did I get from Master after you found out what happened. Making me clean up the storeroom as punishment. I can't do anything for you right now, but come back later. Stuck on doorways. Am I the king? Oh no, I'm the king. Sire, I abdicated to my son 2 years ago. Now my wife and I live in retirement. My son's dedicated these past 2 years to building up our little country's forces. Forces. Strength in the country is all well and good, but my son may be overdoing it a bit. My wife's just as concerned as I am. You might want to talk to her too. Oh yeah, I think she's the important one, isn't she? And the Empress of Mardra, the mother of King Zeppel. Forgive me if it might sound abrupt. Wouldn't that be Empress of... If you're an Empress, then you live in an empire and you wouldn't have a king. You would have an emperor. So you are in that case. Please listen to what I have to say. South there is a great fame which we have held very close ties to for years. However, one day my son set up a roadblock and unilaterally cut off all relations. Whatever his reasons may be, I cannot sit idly by while our country becomes isolated. I wish to have you deliver a letter to the High Priest of the Fame. Will you do this for me? I am grateful to you, travelers. Now then, let me give you the letter. Yeah, that's what we really need here. The letter should tell the High Priest not to worry about the cows. Show it to the guards at the roadblock. They should let you through. Your Mystic Nut. Towerhead just has a very nice garden. Oh, you can talk to people through the bars. King had hidden treasure somewhere in this castle. Couldn't find anything more valuable than a gold coin, though. That I blew my cover. Got caught. Sheesh. Why are all the stairs freaking blocked off by the walls? Set your sights on the summit. The key assured me the messenger would not be a young boy like you. You're not from Mideel. You're an imposter, aren't you? How dare you? What? You say it was my fault? It doesn't matter. I command you. Remove yourself from this castle immediately. Be sorry if you ever try sneaking again. But I'm against ending the relationship with the Great Fane. That's it. I cannot go against the king's orders. Who goes there? By decree of the king, the road to the Great Fane is closed. What's that? The Empress has granted you permission. You may pass. This uses the Dharma temple's music. Need a pot or anything to break. This place is a very similar setup to the previous location. The graveyard, I guess. I recall this is actually important for optional thing later. Well, leads to that door. Found it! I can't do it! I'm getting to the point where I just don't care anymore. Let's stop that rascal without this spell. Yes, may I help you? That's correct, I am the High Priest, and you are? Given the Empress letter? What's this? Ah, a letter from the King's mother. Thought he was the one behind the checkpoint. How very much like him. Thank you for travelers for bringing this letter to me. The specific details must still be kept secret, but I'm working on an extremely important new spell. Important though it may be, I'm missing the one final ingredient to complete it. I imagine you have already guessed what I wish to ask of you. You'll take on this task for me? Your kindness knows no bounds. Your generosity will someday enter legend. No, become part of our very mythology. Rion, this man keeps on talking on and on by himself. Do you think he's okay? I want you to travel to a cave which lies in the mountains west of the Fane. You'd have to bring me the star shard found somewhere in the cave. Wait after you bring it to me. Thank you. I am most grateful for your help. Yeah, that's our dungeon for this scenario. Yeah, to get the heck out of here and go do that. Should it be after this scenario that we get Aisha to join us? Really? Oh, whoops. Someday I'll actually have shit for him to do outside of normal attack. I'll stop accidentally like using Guardian all the frickin' time. That way. Disappointing more didn't get taken out. Somehow sent it to the future. Paying attention to that. Hmm. Oh. Oh, those guys take, like, no damage from vacuum. And one of us got poisoned. Dang it. So many places to go there. Oh yeah, I remember this. Who do you think you are? Why did you come all the way here? The High Priest told you to get the Star Shard. That's no small job. You can probably get it off the top of this mountain, but you won't go going up there right now. Why not? Well, go and see for yourself. A basic herb. You need much of those anymore? You're looking for the Star Shard? My husband knows all about that. Why not try asking him? I was running too fast to walk through. Now you understand why you aren't getting to the top. Don't be angry with me, I think I can help. You saw that waterfall in the middle of the road, right? As long as that waterfall roars, there's no passing through. However, it does stop for a moment every morning at dawn. Want to? You're welcome to stay here until then. Okay. We have to talk to her for that? Miracle crystal created from the reflection of the stars on clear water. Consequently, only appears when the stars are out. You'll need to leave here early in the morning to make it through the falls in time. Yeah, here we go. Wake up, it's almost dawn. Sorry about that. I overslept a little too. The waterfall has stopped. You better go before the stars fade. Oh, that's our way out. We'd have to spend the night again if we actually wanted to try again. It is. Think. Oh, really? That's annoying. Now, why we're not allowed to cast outside here? Oh. We can? I trust you have brought back the Star Shard. Were you given the Star Shard? Excellent. This is the last of the ingredients I need. Thank you, Rion. As promised, let me tell you what is going on. As you may well have heard, there is a disturbing rumor that the King of Maudra is trying to bring back the ultimate magic. A terrible spell has the power to wipe out entire continents. I requested an audience with the king to discover the truth, but he denied it and threw me out. After that, the king erected the checkpoint to separate the Fane and the castle. I believe that a confrontation is inevitable, so I have been researching a magic to counter the ultimate magic. You need not fear, it is very close to completion. Now, let me give this to you. Yeah, that even the king should not be able to refuse you an audience. I want you to return to the castle and do whatever you can to delay the completion of the king's spell. I'll put every last bit of energy I have into completing my spell. I'm counting on you, Rion. I'm carrying a permit written by the king just passed through here. He had a horrible attitude. Return to the castle. Sorry, but I have to ask you to see the letter again. Rules are rules. This letter's written by the priest himself. Who are you that he would write such a letter for you? Please go with my blessing and take care on your way. They actually changed the Great Fane and all that into like a magic emporium in the remakes. I don't know why they did. Oh no, 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 I can't stop it! Ah, someone help! Does any good character actually have that sprite? I'm so sorry, you alright? Would you become a magician, young lady? Yes? I see, let me teach you a spell. It's called Blaze Most. Stop it! Dog! Well, it's not often that a person is still breathing after being hit by this spell. You fiend! I'll finish you off right here, but I'm afraid I must hurry. Enjoy your pain. So sorry, this is all my fault. Oh, I'm alright. What about you, Miqua? You're not hurt, are you? Yes, I'm perfectly fine. Good, that is a relief, but... Sir? Krauts has weakened me more than I thought. I better get some help. Excuse me, stranger, could I ask you to lend me your shoulder and take me to the temple? I'll give you a whole bunch of exposition if you do. I am most grateful to you. I owe you my life. Who could that man have been? He headed in the direction of the castle. I don't want to believe it, but do you suppose he has a connection with the king? Connect with someone who would kill a little girl? How low is Zeppel sunk? Forgive my ramblings. Zeppel is the name of our king. I'll explain everything. I conveniently actually knew him before. King Zeppel and I were friends since childhood. We always played together with a lovely young girl named Lucia. She was always, like any other girl, she was always laughing and picking flowers, but at the age of 8, we were separated forever. We're being raided! Hey, you okay? What's happening in town? The Rygarad's army has already taken most of it. What the hell's going on here? All soldiers in the castle, prepare for battle immediately. We have to protect the castle. Prince, is that you? What on earth are you doing here? What do you mean? We're just playing. It's too dangerous out here. Go back to the castle with Dino and Lucia. Also, why are we letting you kids just play on the cliff? Oh no, the Ragarazians! These are just children. They didn't do anything. If my eyes don't deceive me, I'd say that's the prince. Yes, you're right. If we capture the prince, morale will soar. Our mission is to conquer Mondra. We're not here to massacre little boys. You should capture the prince instead. He'd be far more useful alive. I know, I know. All right, capture those children. Ah! Oof, you little... Ah! Help me! Lucia, you okay? I'll save you. I don't want to die, Zeppel. Dino, help me! Lucia, settle down. It'll be okay. I'll take care of you. Dino, Zeppel! Lucia! You idiot. Why'd you have to take the girl with you? Are you alright? I'm fine. Hurry up and capture the prince. Yes, sir. Right away. Huh? I'd expect nothing less of a future king. I'll do it. What? This appeal, I'm gonna slaughter you all right here. You bastard, rip your chub. Hit that too quick. Let me go, I'll kill you all! Take more than a big mouth to save Mondra, kid. Let go of me! Although you are destined to fall to our troops, I'll tell you this, Prince. Mondra will fall because it relied too much upon magic for protection. Weapons, Prince, weapons! Even the greatest of wizards can be felled by them. Alright, let's go. The castle is almost ours. This country lost the war and came under Ragaraz rule. After 10 years, Zeppel seized the throne and liberated us from Ragaraz. But even now, the country is not at peace. The king seeks to acquire a dangerous spell known as the Ultimate Magic. Or being sealed by an ancient wizard, this spell wiped out an entire continent. Why does the king pursue such a spell now? This is what I cannot understand. Hurry up. Why do they always have, like, only one of them you could talk to? Whoops. Oh, what is it? What? A letter from the High Priest cannot defy his orders. You may pass. You okay? How'd you manage to sneak in this time? Whoa, so you have orders from the High Priest? Well, in that case, go on ahead. Be careful with the king now. Well, here it is. Go ahead, take it. My god, is this really it? Of course, my lord. I would never have believed this still existed. Everything exists, my lord. Just a matter of finding it, It appears you have company. In that case, my lord, I must be going. Now, you've earned my gratitude. I shall send your reward later. Oh, there's no need for concern over me, my lord. Good luck. For you, I don't remember lying people in here. What, the High Priest asked you to stop my research? That old fool, I've told him 1,000 times. No one is wasting time on such fruitless pursuits. Now take a message to him for me. Tell him to stop bothering me with his senile ravings. And he is lying through his teeth, of course. I don't remember what we do next. Should be able to pass. Not sure what the king will say, but you may pass. Okay, so we can. This object being levitated by the power of magic? Don't know the details, but levitation of the king's castle is based on the same principle. Royal Magic Research Institute, please feel free to look around. Dark rumor the king is planning to bring back the ultimate magic. Even the ancient wizard fear the ultimate magic. Wonder what form of spell it takes. Just if you get to work here, to work at the Magic Research Institute is the dream job of every citizen of Mardra. And this is the other entrance. If we go out that door, we have to go all the way back around if we ever want to come back in. Important to tell the director, but he isn't here. Where could he have gone? The director of the Magic Research Institute. I watch the townspeople from here. They live peacefully today, but it has not always been like this. Until 10 years ago, this country was so weak that it was under constant siege. Innocent people were burned out of their homes or killed. Terror reigned supreme. It was this wretched history that fuels the king's desire to strengthen the army. Regardless of popular opinion, my loyalties will always remain with His Majesty. Let's see where we're supposed to go. Huh. I think we're supposed to get stopped by a messenger of the High Priest. Oh. There he is. I've been searching for you. The High Priest asked me to find you and deliver a message. He wants you to know that he's ready to test the new magic. Let's hurry to the great fame. Please do not delay. Okay. I think in the remake, they just have the Great Priest show up to, well, all end stuff going. Oh, this is it, the final formula for the spell to counter the ultimate magic. Everything is ready now. Keep your eyes open, everyone. You don't want to miss this moment. It appears to have failed. This is very strange. Sure, I made no mistake in the formula. Oh no, the seed to go in, and I forgot this too. Was that something else I forgot? Well, seeing the spell appears to have been a failure. My formula was nearly perfect, but magic can fail by the tiniest of errors. No, really, it's true, but never mind that. I'll have to try it again. Sorry, but I must ask you to return to the castle and keep an eye on the king. Well, great. Yeah, I can see why they got rid of this. back and forth here. So you're back, just as I expected. I guess I was right to stay here and keep watch. You know who I am. I am the messenger of Medial. It might interest you to know that the king's quest for ultimate magic is nearly completed. And he casts a spell. You transform into the omnipotent god of destruction, and in form the king will lay waste to everything on the continent, including himself. Do you have any idea why I'm telling you this? Because you are fated to die in this very spot without overseeing the god of destruction. Yay. And so many enemies are immune to frickin' sap now. And I guess it's way less as necessary as it was in the earlier parts of the game. There we go. I was about to say he'll die eventually, right? How can this be defeated by you, you children? It matters not. The king's magic is unstoppable now. Never forget that I won't witness the birth of the god of destruction with my own eyes. And this continent will be annihilated. Urg. Once we're saying that the king's magic will wipe out the entire continent. This is terrible. The king went to the Magic Research Institute. Go see if he is alright. Let me through! Out of my way! Sorry, Reverend Dito. I am only following the king's order. Must ask you to leave. The king, no, the entire continent may be at stake. There's no time to be harping about orders. But, damn it, I have no choice. Simple, this couldn't be the ultimate magic of old, could it? And now you will get to see the power that will make even God grasp in surprise. The book is correct, then adding this ingredient should complete the formula. Put the ingredient into the cauldron. Yes. Stop it! You may withdraw. Yes. Break the seal placed by the wizard and awaken from your long slumber. I can feel it. I can feel the ultimate power entering my body. You'll have to forgive me. Impossible for anyone to block the casting of this spell. But the power of that magic will bring calamity upon us all. You aren't thinking straight. Taking each strike in his youth, or thinking that is flawed. Dismissing the lies, you're unable to protect as a matter that passes far more twisted. You can protect Zephyr, Everyone ignores the fact that this power is the only way to ensure complete protection of the kingdom. Spring forth, O ultimate magic Anastasis? Power coursing through my body. Yeah, we just let him walk by. Stop Zeppel! Where'd he go? I mean, I remember fighting him on the bridge, but I could have sworn there was another part to the fight. Oh, no, there he is. Finally got it. Now no one can stand against me. Lucy, I've become invincible. I can finally protect you. I'll never put you in danger ever again. What? This power? What's going on? What's happened to me? I can't see. I feel darkness. Now, this is actually a... Well, you're supposed to lose the fight. That's the highest tier at the boom spells. Oh, whoops. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Must be destroyed everything in the world. Party came back to life. Sorry I'm late, everyone. The king has mastered the magic. He has godlike power for destruction. Something must be done. Follow me. Help! Calm down, calm down. What's going on? Oh, priest, help us. There's a monster in the castle. Where'd it go? It's in the royal chamber. Everyone's run away. King on earth be destroyed. Oh no, come on, Rion, follow me. I recall he actually goes upstairs. Take a good look, my friends. The magic I've been working on all these years. A justice spell that erases the effect of any other spell. You can use it to exercise the evil power from this poor man. Yeah. I must apologize, but I still need some refinement. The fiend's still alive, so as long as he lives, this country is in danger. I implore you, you must finish him off in my stead. What? What's happening to me? My strength fading, but I can't stop until I've destroyed everything. I suppose it's a kind of a nasty move there. Those bosses seem to have 90 defense. Huh. That's his character, so he has the best odds of trying to save poor Melvin here. No. Good thing we can now hustle. Think heal us actually... This only costs freaking 8? Damn. They make that spell way more expensive in the other games. Expecting him to do another giant AoE. Guess not. So if he casts Blaze Most and then does something else, Melvin's totally dead. Oh, there he is. Another level. For Maribel this time. Yes, this is it. Such power, such unrelenting power. I'm sorry, I couldn't protect you. Doppel! But relief, he's still breathing. I'm glad you're all safe too. I know all too well the perils you must be facing. If it weren't for you, this entire country would have been in history by now. Oh, there's no time to be chattering on. We must tend to the wounded. Guards, help me carry the king, and have someone look after the high priest. He's on the second floor. So the ultimate magic once again returned to slumber without ever unleashing its full fury. After caring for the injured, the castle settled down to a night filled with regret and trepidation. The next morning... I'm truly grateful for everything you've done. My son's not seriously injured, thank God. He'll be awake by now. Why not pay him a visit before you leave? Then, Empress, I regret that I must now return to the Great Fane. Very well, come back once things have settled down. Still need to thank you properly. Oh, there's no need to thank us. Perhaps we may enjoy dinner with you sometime. Oh, and Rion, there's something I'd like to speak with you about. Please stop by the Great Fane later. I'll be expecting you. Oh, Travis, best tell you how grateful I am. Without you, this country might have been completely destroyed by now. As a child, my lack of strength cost my friend her life. I've never stopped grieving over my inability to protect my friend. I've had to find a power stronger enough to stand up to anyone. I thought that was the only way for me to make amends to Lucia, but now I see that I was just trying to escape reality. What are you doing, Kitsu? I was simply trying to make up for my own perceived weaknesses. Now look at what I've done. I must make it up to my countrymen. I promise you, from now on I'll devote all my efforts towards peace. Farewell then, travelers. Come visit us again sometime. Hopefully by then I'll be able to welcome you into a gloriously rebuilt castle. Now we should be able to go pick up the staff. Which one we were in. You too. How you doing, girl? I see you. Good to see you all again. Here, I want you to take this. Get the bolt staff. You're not looking, but I'm a master. Kitsu, leave it! Leave it! Kitsu! Leave it. Good girl. Leave it. No digging in the carpet, girl. Alright, back to the Great Fane, I guess. Good to see you all. I've been waiting for you. I hope to teach all of you how to use the new spell I've developed. As you have seen, the spell is not yet perfected. The magic were perfect, even the ultimate magic would have been dispelled at once. I continue to study the magic spell. When my research is complete at last, I shall give the magic to you people. You can count on it. Now be sure to come back, Rion. Yeah, that's how we get, they call it Leveler in the other, other versions of the game. I can't remember if it's still called that, and, well, if it was originally called that. You can also play some time fuckery with it. Basically, we learn the spell in the future, then we come back to the past, teach him that version of the spell, and he goes on to make the Great Leveler. Oh, come on. I'm surprised it didn't take us quite as long as I thought it would to get through all these. Three hours? Huh. I'm completely spent. How about you? Want to get to bed, take a nap as soon as possible. Return home for the time being. You have a home, dude? Not to be a dick to Melvin, but where's your home? Ruin, I thought it was you. Oh, you're from Fishbell. What's wrong? You don't look good. I'll tell you everything on the way. Quickly now, Maribel. Come with me back to the village. What's going on? Explain yourself. I'm afraid Ahmed has fallen ill. What? Oh, God. The fishermen in the village have been looking all over for you. I better hurry back to Fishbell, then. I'm sorry, Rion. I'll meet up with you later. Let's hurry. And this is how we lose Maribel, basically, for the rest of the disc. Upstairs? Oh, here we go. Right, Maribel, I'll tell you again. Right now, we're managing to keep Ahmed alive. There's no denying that he is a very sick man. Right now, it's your job to not worry him any further. Stay with your father and comfort him for a while. I would do more for him than any medicine. Oh, Papa. I can't believe that my husband would collapse from illness. Just be a bad dream. But Rion and friends, you're not thinking of taking Maribel anywhere now of all times, are you? Whatever the case, Maribel cannot leave until her father recovers. Why not make yourself useful and visit him? Maribel. What? Okay, we're actually supposed to go visit our father. Oh, no, wait, that... Oh, that is our house. I thought farther left. Beep. Rio, is that right? Ahmed is recovered? No? We're all worried sick about him, but there's nothing we can do. It seems that our prayers for a speedy recovery were heard. Aside from that, there's something I need to ask you. Before, when I was fishing to the northwest, found some people living in tents on a nearby continent. From the looks of them, seemed to be some type of nomadic tribe. Have you seen anybody like that in your adventures? Oh, so you know them. Well, yesterday, some of the members of the expedition party told me there weren't any people on that continent. Beginning to think I'd started seeing things. You saw them too. I was right all along. The expedition party must have not been paying attention. I should have known. Righty then, I guess, off we go. Here if we do it from Rexwood. Because we can't actually freaking like teleport over there. Where the freaking camp should be set as a as a return spot. Actually, because it's important later. Oh, there it is. Best part, Irish dance just moves me so much. Ain't this all familiar? Oh, it's the most unusual to meet other travelers here. We normally welcome you with open arms. Unfortunately, we are currently in the middle of a sacred ritual. The travelers, how rare, although I suppose we're travelers too. We've been in one place for a long period. Too long. The Asians have been traveling for hundreds of years. Originally, we were just trying to avoid the demon lord, but now we're in search of the fabled altar. See, the altar is beyond the western mountain range. As you can see, however, there's nothing there but ocean. Perhaps the ancient writings have misled us. I wish they'd hurry up and finish the ritual. Ira promised me she would practice sword fighting with me today. Our ancestors sealed the altar to protect God from the demon lord. It's still our duty to resurrect him, but with today's peace, I wonder what the point is anymore. Nice. Nobody seems to be into the big ceremony today, including the main attraction herself, Ira. We don't even have a good tulip player to accompany her. There's the 10th generation dancer of our tribe. Her ancestor, Layla, the 2nd generation, said to be the best dancer in history. Ira's expected to take after her, but she's as delicate as a rock golem. And everything a tulip player could ever want here, but we still can't find anyone like the legendary musician. Look like the ancient saviors drawn on our tones. Of course, those legends are hundreds of years old. Got a rib. How long is the chief going to make us stay here? We're still nowhere near finding the lake, yet he's had us sit here for days. Confounding, isn't it? Right, besides, who knows if the altar of God even exists? Everyone. Ah, okay, there we go. Well, that was fast. Huh? Wait, Ira, the ceremony isn't over yet. What happened, my chief? Travelers, aren't you? I'm terribly sorry. Just understand what's got Ira in a huff. Why must she be refuse her destiny as a dancer? I tell you, youth of these days have no respect for the honored traditions. I renounce of Aisha. We know that the Demon Lord was sealed away long ago, but it is unknown whether he may return to ravage our land. We must pursue our mission and resurrect God, and for that we need the talents of the dancer Ira. We can't open those ones, I guess. Kitsu, leave it! Leave it! Kitsu! Hey girl, leave it. You were starting to dig again. Who's there? No, it's just you. Wait, what do you mean just me? I thought someone from the village was chasing after me. Hello, I am Ira of the tribe of Deja. Do you wish something of me? Listen, the chief asked you to follow me. Well, sorry, I have no desire to be a dancer. Now, please stay out of my business. by the way, that is Kiefer's grave over there. Oh, you're determined to go, Ira, no matter what? I still haven't found the altar. You don't need me yet. I must continue my search. I'm certain that there is a tulip player somewhere. But Ira, we know nothing about the legendary tulip players. They could have all died off ages ago for all we know. I mean, is playing an instrument? That's not a race? No, there has to be someone alive that could play the Taratula. Oh, greetings, friends. Right, Chief, as long as I have my trusty companions, there's no problem. What? The travelers? But they've just arrived here. Yes, that's true, but these people truly understand me. You'll come with me to look for the Master Tulip player, right? Do you need any further reassurance, Chief? These people are seasoned travelers. I'll be safe with them. It's true, but aren't there more important things to consider here? We need to find a tulip player before we find the lake. With his music, I'll be able to truly put my heart into the dance. How do we know this musician even exists? How do we know you'll even come back again, Ira? Mr. Ira must be giving you a hard time. Leave at night so we don't cause a commotion. Alright, Chief, I will return soon. But you set your mind to something, Ira, you don't let go. I guess it runs in the family. You have to be the most headstrong girl I've ever met. I also know how much you value our quest, therefore I give you charge of our Taratula. Guard it well. Chief! This is the Taratula, passed down through our tribe for centuries. We will need it for the ceremony to revive God. If you have a suspect that you have found the person that you are looking for, then have him play this. Then, if he can, then he's got to be the one. Thank you so much. I will protect the Tula with my life. Ira, please be careful in your travels. We in the tribe think of you as our very own child. No, don't look so down. I know how much you care about me. Once I find a tulip player, I'll come right back. Okay, this time I'm really going. Now let's go. Hi, Kitsu. I do not wish to cause any fanfare, so I'm quietly taking my leave. You doing, girl? What? Where we go? I guess we're going back to the grave? Kitsu. No, don't you do it. Kitsu! Kitsu, leave it! Yeah, you leave it. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Alright, just wait a moment. We're just really after that carpet for some reason. It's the grave of my ancestors where my parents are buried. This is our holy blade, which is passed down from generation to generation. You see that rune on the blade? It's the seal of the holy guardians, my ancestors. Supposedly the sword was founded by the first of them. The chief doesn't approve of me having a sword, so I hid it here. Now that I'm going on a journey, I'm sure that'll be useful, so I'm bringing it with me. The moonlight's so beautiful tonight. It's getting quite late. We should camp here for the night. I'd like to hear your stories, too. Hey, why don't you come over here? You can see God's glory in the design of the stars. Joe and Ira and the other companions fell asleep to the sound of the waves. Feeling the warm sea breeze on his face, Rion remembers the carefree days of life in the village. The next morning... Good morning, shall we go? We have the final party member. I'm gonna give you this. It's very important. It's been passed down amongst the Deja for ages. Put the shard with the rest of your possessions. Shall we be off? And now Ira has joined us at level 21. And she's already mastered Dancer and is a pretty decent warrior. As opposed to Melvin, who has gotten a whole 1 star in Cleric since we've gotten him. Seriously, how much grinding does the game expect me to do? Seriously. Yeah, she can use that over a tray. You can also take a speedering. Her sword is already really strong, by the way. Yeah, 158 attack compared to his 90. Once again, how much grinding does the game actually expect us to do in this game? Better. Only Melvin could equip the Bolt Staff. What the heck? You can use it to cast a spell, too. Oh, okay, that's way better defensive-wise. Just going through the list of what we got. Oh, and it is the magic skirt, and it reduces magic damage. I think that's Madra up to the northwest. I almost forgot we could actually use the freaking carpet. Right. Yeah, she's currently in the warrior class. Might as well keep her going in there. You need to go back in and out. Because if you want to learn the spell, we gotta do this. Making the cross here. Oh, we're required to know how to come down here. I think technically we don't need to get the plot moving at this point for here. So, Renan, it's a long epithet to the wise. May your wisdom expand forever. I, Mardra, I spent my life researching the ultimate magic, although no one can use it. Now I leave it for the future. Majustis. Better erase any spell cast upon oneself. I only hope that this magic may only be used for good. But that Rion actually does learn the spell, and he's the only one who learns it. Go up on the list. Oh well. And now if we go back to... If we go back to the past for Mardra, we can teach him the completed form of Majustis. Now when he's still trying to, well, make the spell. And that'll just give him more time to make it even better. Probably enter Mardra to get it on the return list. There we go. Check. Should actually be able to... Yep. You can, in fact, go on to the next area. You wonderful. She's on auto. We no longer have any AoE heals. Yeah, she hits about as hard as Rion does. Yo. Wonderful to see you again. May I help you with something? You don't need to tell me. You're waiting for the completion of the spell, aren't you? Hard for me to say, but the magic spell is not complete yet. What? That's impossible! You could not have mastered the spell already. Not even complete. It is difficult to learn besides. Sure that you referred to Majustus? I'm mistakenly talking about heal or heal more, are you? Really? Well, if you say so, I would like to see you do it. High Priest cast Twin Hit spell. You have mastered Majustus. Show me by dispelling the magic of mine. Don't cast Majustus. What? The spell that you cast was the Great Majustus, but how? Could you have mastered it after seeing me cast it but once? Is that engraved in stone? That cannot be. I created that magic and I have never inscribed it. I cannot doubt you, though, not after seeing you perform it. In any case, I won't yet give up. I'll master Majustus myself and leave it behind for others to learn as well. I thank you. Now that you've shown me the spell, I am that much closer to my goal. I'll now continue my research. Be sure and come back and visit every now and then. The whole point of the spell is removing buffs. I remember what the freaking the Great Leveler does. I know it's better, but I can't remember how it gets improved. Oh, come on. There it is. Void spell effects. Oh. Get back again. I think this door will be open now. Oh, it is still open. Never mind. In a road, though, my research advanced, I found that Majustus was not the ultimate magic. This is Gigastis, the true ultimate magic. But does magic be used for good? And with that, we got it. Nobody else is actually able to learn it. It's just Rion. I'll check the upstairs for any items. This is the storehouse for the Magic Research Institute. The Great Magic Era may be gone, but its writings still survive. The fane lies the grave of the High Priest, and great treasures are buried inside, but its location remains a mystery. The only hint he gave was enter the step by the statue and cross yourself. But you know, that's what I did. Why are these drawers so huge? Alright, to the town. Get out of my way. Loot shit. You have to meet the princess of this area so that we can get the... Anyway, we can start the search for the Tulip player. The musical instrument shop. Provide instruments for the royal musicians registered with the castle. Instead of heavily focusing on magic, the town now focuses heavily on music. Also, Ragaraz no longer exists. Yeah, Johann is the dude. Spirit armor. Says reduces magic damage. Okay, so I guess it's an upgrade. At some point, I gotta freaking sell my shit. I will actually buy this for Mervin. Or Melvin. By the time I stream this again next time, I should have freaking sword dance on him. There. It's where I want to go to the bathroom, but really close to just like, well, basically the point I wanted to end off at. That idiot Johann isn't here, but he's at the bar with a woman. I forbid him from playing the Tula until he shapes up, and then he runs away from home. Whoops. Thankfully, we're also almost to the point where I don't have to worry about frickin' level limits for job leveling. Oh, there he is. Literally after the next section. Look at the headquarters of the Princess Michaela fan club. Did you want to become a member? Excellent. Your Princess Michaela fan club number is 250. The fan club finds any hot top secret info about the princess. We'll tell you all about it. Okay. Remember, that's actually something we need to do. See Princess Michaela, proceed through these doors. You're here to see the castle entrance through the side doors. Guess they rebuilt this building. Look into Mardra. What's the matter? Tell me what's wrong. I'll try to help you out. See, the legendary Tula player, the Terratula. How exciting! You're on a quest to find the legendary musician the Deja. I believe I could be of assistance. This is the City of Music. I can stage a contest here to decide the best Tula player in the world. If I give a large prize, the winner is every Tula player should show up. The Terratula will be used at the contest. Only the legendary musician can bring out the silvery song of that Tula. You like my idea? No, then I'll send out the official notices immediately. I'll take some time for all the musicians to come, I'm sure, so come back in a while. Thanks a lot, Rin. You've completely relieved my boredom. So yeah, that's how we find our legendary player. It should already be obvious who it is, just for, you know, who we found in this location that has a unique frickin' sprite. Oops. I guess we found where the church of this location is. My main goal for my grinding is, well, obviously sword dance on everybody. On top of picking up Paladin. I would like Rion and Gabo to become God Hands. Once I do that and pick up Throw Boulders, Gabo's going to start going down the monster classes. Oh wait, right. You know how this works. I also need to try to find a Thorn Rat heart. You don't really have a good spot for grinding Dumbira yet. Okay then, it's party time. But we didn't check the bottom floor. Well then. It's Micah's personal bathing area. You must leave. She has her own beach. Oh, really? Ira's gonna first to learn sword dance between her and Melvin, just for the fact that, you know, she's already mastered freaking dancer, and she is also, well, she's in the middle of going through warrior. She is very well poised to just get that easily, although I don't think it counts her as already, I guess the term is matured as a dancer. So she won't actually get sword dance at rank 5 automatically, unfortunately. It'll take some time. Naturally, it'll, well, her already mastering Dancer does make her a good candidate for Teen Idol as well. But I would say she's way more of a physical fighter than a caster. As already proven because she has frickin' strength on par with Rion. Some of that does come from her weapon. The Deja Blade is already really, really powerful at this stage of the game. It'll be a while before she replaces that. I will say all this does prove that, my god, what the hell were they thinking with this game's class system? Because I swear, the game clearly really wants us to have grinded at some point with Melvin? Because he's way under level compared to freaking, Ira at this point. Like, he's a class and a half behind her when it comes to jobs XP. So, like, why would you bother too much with, you know, trying to use them? Wait, no, there's a... I have to go upstairs here. No, wait, I did check there. I just started ranting and I completely forgot what I was doing on autopilot. Just so frustrating. Like, I do like this game, but it feels like it wants you to do so much just to actually, like, have stuff in this game. Because again, I've done zero grinding since we got Melvin, and we went through a good chunk of the game, and he's learned nothing. He's been a freaking dead weight compared to, well, Rion, Maribel, and Gabo. I don't get it. And this game has so many freaking monster classes to master at this stage. If you wanted to do anything with that, yeah, that would be very rough on the, especially with the level limits when it comes to actually trying to grind up your job XP. I don't get it. And of course, the thing is, if you know what you're doing, it only takes a couple skills to be learned from specific classes to break the game. So again, it's like, I don't get it. But that's it for the stream. I'm going off to grind. And when we come back next time, I'll probably be far higher leveled and with way higher jobs. So, thank you all for coming on out. Hopefully see you again next time.